Hey friends, Jeff here with mixpractice.com and missionmusician.com. Got another 31 mix tips in 31 days tutorial for you. So let's get to it. All right, in this video, I want to talk about kick drum processing and just my general approach to it. So sometimes you'll get multiple kick drums in a session. For example, here I have a kick in, one that's called fat kick, which isn't very fat, and then a kick sample. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is balance those two together. So this is kind of what I came up with here. All right, so I kind of balanced these two together, and then I sent them to a kick track, okay, a kick bus. So both of these will be processed together. All right, now the very first thing you need to decide, well, I guess it doesn't have to be the first thing you decide. It's generally what I decide is, do you want a really tight kick or do you want to let it breathe? So if you listen, we have some sustain on here. Now, I don't necessarily mind it. Sometimes, though, I like a real tight kick, so I may gate that. And let's do that really quickly. Let's do a fast attack, and let's gate this. But make sure you don't chop off those little kind of half hits that bo-bo-bo. So you can make the kick really tight. I don't necessarily know that I like that in this situation. All right, but let's just say I did for now. Okay, so how I like to process a kick is I like to run it through VCC, then either one of two EQs or maybe both, and then compress it. Now, a lot of people think that you get the smack from the kick with the compressor, and you do, but if you don't have any high end in your kick, you're not going to get a smack. You're not going to get the smack from the compressor. You're just going to get a thud. So if I want some smack to this kick, which I think I do, you need to put some high end in there if it doesn't have a lot of high end information. So that's one thing to think about. So let's just start here really quick. All right, let's EQ. That's a pretty unpleasing sound for a kick drum. You know what? I'm going to take that gate off because I am not liking it in this situation. All right, and then if I wanted to add some more presence up top, I could do that with this. And if I wanted to add some more weight to the kick, I could add in some of this. So let's see what this does. All right, and let's add some compression in here. I think we were compressing a little bit. I'm going to compress this quite a bit so I can set my attack on the compressor. me back the output down. All right, so now when I hear it, now with the compression on, I feel like the gate's probably a better option. Except it's set to close too quickly. All right. Right, so much more powerful sound. Let's listen to it in the mix here.
Till someday when we meet again. Remember those days of yesteryears gone, when time will stand still once again. And I see you in North Carolina, until someday.
All right, so sounds good. So that's how I generally process kick drums. I'll EQ. Well, let me start over. I'll put on a gate if it needs it. And then we found out that after we compressed, that we do still need the gate, even though I took it off beforehand. And I'll run it through some sort of console emulation. I'll EQ it. I'll add in some top end if it needs it for that smack. And here we've done it in a couple of stages. I'll get rid of the mud. I'll boost the low end if it needs it. And then I'll compress, and I'll turn the compressor up to where I can hear what it's doing. So I'll squash the kick drum so I can hear what it's doing, and then I'll set my attack and release by what I hear, right? Okay, so that's it for this mix tip on processing your kick drum. Be coming at you tomorrow with another mix tip in my 31 mix tip in 31 days tutorial series. And if you like these videos, please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.